Back with another classic. We got a 1986 Pontiac Grand Prix. This thing's super clean and I really like it. It's an original vehicle. And when I say original, this thing only has 17,000 miles on it. So let's go ahead and get into it. Beautiful two-tone paint. I'll probably get a paint. It's driver's quality, just to be honest. You can see it's a single stage. So of course over the years it does absorb some of the elements. But overall, body and everything's in pretty good shape. Starting with the fender. Moving down. No crazy dents or scratches that need to be pointed out by any means. Gonna keep on moving down this door. Body gaps look super solid. Basically how they would have been from the factory. Again, 17,000 miles. This thing barely has been driven. All the chrome looks good. Chrome trim. Looking at the roof, no dents, no hail damage, anything like that. And then normally on these G bodies, these quarter windows, you can always start seeing some of the weather stripping. It deteriorates over time, and you can see this one looks phenomenal. Little things like that stand out a lot when we look at cars, you know, consistently daily. Looking down the rear quarter, no waves, no dents, super clean. Rear glass is solid. We don't have any cracks there. Trim looks good around it as well. As we look under the light, again, you guys can see single stage paint, so you don't have that deep heavy shine from the extra layer of a clear coat on top, but still beautiful color combination. I always thought, you guys know if you watch the videos how I feel about Pontiac Grand Prix, Le Mans. This Grand Prix, I love this detail. Got the Grand Prix emblem into the tail lights and the 3 individual tail lights. They're not individual, but they look like they are. It's kind of dope. Bumper looks good. Chrome is nice and bright. No dents. Impact strips are in excellent condition. They are not detaching from the body. So, trunk area looks nice. Looking down this driver's side. Again, quarter looks good. I don't see any waves, any dents. Keep moving down. Again, the reason I say this is driver's quality, because again, it's original paint, so you can kind of see how the stripe kit is. You know, a little bit of rough edges there, but to be expected. Door looks good. Again, gaps are solid. Front fender, nothing to be pointed out there. Windshield solid. No rock chips, no cracks. And as we come down the middle of the hood, again, got a little bit of absorption into the single stage. Front looks solid, bumper looks good, no dents, no cracks, no rust and no pitting. And trim rings around the headlights look solid. Let me grab the keys, check out the trunk, and pop this hood. Little sneak peek of that beautiful interior. Apologize for the loud noise. Whenever I start recording, that's when the mechanics always decide to start working. I'm just joking, man. They always working. But as you can see underneath, it's super clean. Again, all stock. Nothing's been changed. Power steering, power brakes. It is an AC equipped vehicle. And then you even still got the factory underhood insulation. So trunk is perfect. Doesn't look like anything's been back here. Factory coating still there. Wiring looks solid. Seam sealer still good. Beautiful trunk. Told you guys at the beginning of this video, like, this was gonna be a super clean car. Again, anytime you get cars that are that low mileage, you know that somebody took care of it. So, getting in the rear, as expected, beautiful seats, blue cloth, no rips, no tears, no stains. You guys know the saying by now. Carpet looks amazing. No sagging from the headliner. Look at this passenger door panel. No warping, no cracks again. And the color hasn't been oxidized either. That deep blue still there. Passenger seat. And then let's check out the dash. No cracks, no warping. I'm gonna get on to the driver's side because I love these Grand Prix dashes, just like the vents, the gauges. It's super sporty, but then with the chrome touches and everything, it still looks luxurious. Let me get in here. The driver door. But like I said, I love this. These Grand Prix are super dope. The wood paneling, all of the gauges, and then all of the vents. I know, you know, vents aren't really a big thing. I get it. They don't, you know, nobody really looks at them. But again, we see so many cars. This thing has 8 vents. That's super dope for comfort compared to like my Chevelle. I got 2 vents in the dash. Little things like that matter, and then they're super clean. Radio. So we'll get ready for the test drive and check everything. All right, so let's go ahead and get started in the Grand Prix. Fire her up. As y'all can see, she fires right up. Got the fasten seatbelt on. Just put that on. Cool thing, clock does work. You see that second hand going around. Again, mileage reads 17,900. Horn works. Manual windows. I hear the compressor kick on. Radio works. Left turn signal. Right turn signal. Tilt steering wheel. Wipers. I'm gonna check the cigarette lighter because I like to. Headlights are on. I can see them in the dash and up in the front. Got oil pressure, temp gauge, voltage, and fuel. So let's knock out this test drive. I'll leave that in there for a second. A little bit of a chilly day today. It's like 36 out right now, so again, like a dummy, forgot to roll up the windows, but it is what it is. All right, let's see here. Speedometer is working. Steering wheel definitely feels aligned. Wasn't pulling one way or the other. Brakes feel good. Just hitting them a couple times. Yeah, no issues there. Get on the throttle a little bit. Sounds good, nice and quiet. Doesn't sound overly sporty or anything. I don't hear any weird sounds, holes in the exhaust, ticking, anything like that. Most Pontiacs, they've always been known for being sporty, but a lot of times people overlook that they do have a little bit of a luxury feel to them. And I mean that in a way of, obviously they look sporty, they got the dual gauges, things like that, but when you ride them, they just eat up the road. Like, you know, there's not a super harsh suspension. Steering isn't overly tight. So I don't mean that, you know, they feel like a Buick or anything like that, but they're nowhere near as firm as, let's say, like a Monte Carlo or even like a Grand National or something. You know, it's a little more of a softer ride. But man, this thing is super clean. Like, I just keep looking at the blue. I love body single colored interiors because, you know, we don't have that anymore. So like, this blue looks amazing to me. And then of course, you know, we got the bench seat, so I feel like you're just sitting on the couch while you're driving. Drive is going smooth though. No shakes or rattles. I don't hear anything under the hood. No belt squeal. Speedometer has a little tiny shake to it. It's kind of normal for this age of car, but it's working with no issues. So yeah, I'm gonna get back and throw on the rack. I expect it to be flawless underneath with only 17,000 miles, but we're still gonna check it out. Got the Grand Prix up on the rack. Again, bumper's gonna look great. Like I said, not enough miles for it to really rust out or get damaged. So no issues there. Getting up underneath it, trunk pan, spare tire, gas tank, everything looks good. No signs of leaking. Body mount still looks solid on this thing. Rear mufflers got a little bit of rust going on. Obviously, if you want to keep it OG, that's up to you, but just pointing that out. Buick Pontiac 10-bolt rear end, suspension all stock, drums in the rear. It's moving down the passenger side first. Frame looks nice and straight. Cross member looks good. Still got the cats on there for yo's in emission states. And floor pans look phenomenal. No soft spots, no holes, anything like that. Just trying to get up in them trunk pans a little bit for you guys. Driver side, again, frame is nice and straight. Floors look great. No signs of leak from the oil or trans pan. And keep moving up. Disc brakes up in the front. Everything is still stock. Nothing has been changed. Again, no signs of leaks or anything up here. I expected it to be relatively quick and easy. Again, I keep pointing out the mileage is well taken care of, so really nothing to point out there. Front bumper looks good. Again, no dents, no scratches. Impact strip still intact. Let's get around this passenger side. Chrome cladding looks amazing underneath. You can see that reflection. Wheel wells look good. Underneath actually looks solid too. You don't really see too many like rock chips or anything like that you normally expect in these impact areas. Again, the chrome cladding looks beautiful. No dents, no rust or pitting going on. And then our rear quarter panel looks solid. Let's get over to this driver's side. More of the same. You got a little tiny dent right here, real small. Probably caught on something when they opened the door. But again, this thing is phenomenal underneath. All right, if you guys are interested in this Grand Prix, go ahead and give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out on the website and also Instagram at Rolling Museums. As always, appreciate you watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe below.